Hello there, I am Peppo1 and this is AOS Virtual Pro Wrestler 2 Show 8B, and we're getting ready to start the second 5SCQualifier qualifier for the double team division. God damn it. I have to keep on going through this. This shit acting up for no reason. So anyway, what I was gonna say. Yeah, so anyway, you already know with the first 5SCQualifier qualifier for the double team division at show AA. I didn't have the original video because I had did the update, and the update caused the settings on the screen recorder app to be reset, so now they were at their highest capacity. So that video was over 750 MB and in around 25 minutes. So that video was able to be saved because it took up all the space that was left on the internal storage. So even the screenshots I try to save, I couldn't keep that. So that's all happened with that. Just to recap that once again. Anyway, we're not concerned about that because we're moving on to the second qualifier. As you can see right here, that's what the second qualifier is. So you're going to get to see two of my newest characters in action just shortly, after we do the usual stuff before we start any match. So let's get started with all that. But before we get started with anything, I gotta make sure that these characters are gonna be able to use the full capacity of their movesets along with their AI settings. And I know as long as their movesets are the way I got them customized, that the AI setting is gonna be alright. So you already know, before we get started, we have to show you the rules. And oh crap, where is that? It should be right here somewhere. No, that's the right one. Yeah, this one right here. So once again, these are the rules for the qualifier, for the 5SCQualifier qualifier for the double team division. Yeah, you saw that. Let me go back on here. See everything as it should be. You guys gotta set this to the hardest difficulty, stay here, and then we can start with the first match. So I had on the easiest difficulty because you already know I had to still get the screenshot that shows, that the people who won the first qualifier on the game and stuff like that. So that would be good. And what you need to know about these two is that the Brute Mayhem, it's actually a super heavyweight, so he's just over 200 something kilograms. Yeah, so he's well over 440 pounds, well over that mark. Yeah, I think I got him over 200 kilograms, but he's probably just about to tip the start the chart for that much for kilograms and stuff like that. He's a big dude. Yeah, I tested both these guys out versus, Kyoji, who's in the MMA division with the title match rules and stuff like that. They were both able to win, and I think under 2 tries of doing the AI says and stuff like that. But I have never used either one of them in a tag match versus anybody. I thought about testing them out against the tag champions, but I thought, best way to do that is just to let them just be in the match. Because the thing is, if they can win Usually, if people can win singly by themselves, they should be able to win with a teammate. But that's probably not always going to be the case and stuff like that. Hopefully that's the case with these two, or whatever. But it may not, because you know what we saw earlier, or not earlier, but I should say what we saw yesterday with the final 5th spot chest. Well, yeah, I think that was earlier. No, that was yesterday. That was yesterday because it's after midnight. What we saw yesterday with the 3rd 5th spot chest qualifier for the grappler division, we saw, you know, what's the name lose that match. He actually lost that one. And who was that character? Speed. Yeah, he lost to Kiritayu. And always I changed up his AI settings and fixed around some of his moves is because he just regularly lose. He lost as he was dominated in that match, you know. So I had to change up his stuff. He was actually dominated in his match. Yeah, but so far so good with this team, man. I know I said I was gonna do commentary, but you know, more so just try to see what I may need to change with the character. But so far so good with these two, man. They're actually pretty much been winning this match. Like for the first minute or so, it was kind of even until, you know, Panic started really doing some damage. Mayhem is now starting to do some damage. You know, he had a couple moves that did damage so far. It's more so been Panic. He's been taking them out on the other side of the ring so far. Spinning punch has been working for, I think it's a spinning punch, yeah. I'm not, because the spinning clothesline, it lands differently than that, so that probably is the spinning punch move or whatever like that. But like, I see so far that, you know, Mayhem and Panic, they're definitely doing more damage, you know, than their opponents. Because I was saying that like the team that tends to do the most offense gets the victory, but I guess also could be just the team that does the most damage, period. Because you can do damage with your defense as well as your offense, you know, because your counters into the arm bar, into the guillotine choke, and, you know, different types of submissions, the leg submissions for the kicks and stuff like that. You could do damage with that stuff as well. So Yeah, oh, that is a clothesline. I thought that was a punch. Either way, yeah, so I ain't had nothing to worry about with these two so far, but it depends on how they do in their next matches. Their next match will tell you if they go on to the West End, and they not dressed the same. You know, one got on track pants, the other one got on jeans and stuff like that. They both got on tank tops. One is different than the other, but like, you know, they're not exactly similar by any means, and they're not supposed to be similar. Not like they're related or anything. You know, but yeah, I see Panic. If this does go to a decision, Panic and Mayhem is definitely going to win it. Alright, it's less than a minute. Yeah, they definitely got this. Yep, there's no way they're losing this. Unless somehow... No, he ain't gonna be able to get that off. Yeah, definitely not down. I was gonna say if Tenzin can get his, you know, finisher, but like now he's at the point where, shoot, get this, he's gonna have to hit too much stuff to, you know, really like, forgot how he even won that just now. Yeah, they pretty much dominated this match the whole way through. Oh, he hit him with that, the falling power slam. Yep, they got the victory. And like, I also know is that like as far as like doing like any type of grappling moves and stuff like that, the ones that tend to be the most effective to me is ones where like after you slam them or something, they like holding like a limb or their head or their body. They holding like their arm or their leg or their head or their body. Those tend to be the most effective with grappling and stuff like that, because those are the ones where like they tend to like stay down for at least a split second longer than they would usually do. Yeah. Here come the next match. Nagata and Manabu versus Kamala and Juna Ai. I do not. I forget how to pronounce what's the name's last name. Juna Ai's last name is Azumda or something. Azumda or something like that. But Juna Ai is a good offensive character on here, man. I seen him win some matches that I did not give him a chance at winning just because, you know, I'm not too familiar with all the characters, but his moveset is actually not the best, but it's quite decent, you know. He's not horrible is what I'm trying to say, but like his partner, Giant Kamala, his moveset sometimes leaves a lot to be desired and stuff like that, especially his finishers. His finishers have to be the worst in one of the game. You know, his back finisher is not, I don't even know why the hell that's even on there for him. Well, I guess he uses that to set up that that rolling senton move he uses. But even that is not good enough for what the heck it is, because that's only what is that move is a back rake, and that's like one of the lowest moves that you could do in the game. Like that would be a more effective finisher. A forearm smash to the back, that seems like it does way better stuff for you than what he actually uses. You know, because the back rake ain't really doing nothing, but that's how the game has it. That's how the game has it, and that's probably was the move that he used a lot. But like, but if he uses that as a finisher in real life, I get like, yeah, that's just horrible, man. Pretty sure that's not his finisher in real life. I'm pretty sure he got something that he does differently that sets up that freaking rolling senton that he does that can do KO damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he definitely uses something else. But his teammate right now, Junior I, may be closing in on the finish for this match, because he's closing in on getting his super meter right now against Negata, yeah, on the outside of the ring right now. But he just got arm wrench to elbow smash. Then he just got the reversal, or should I say? No, I'm just gonna say what it is. Yeah, it's called the counter Russian lips. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Falling arm breaker counter in the ring by Kamali. Now he's trapped in the corner. Got chopped in the chest like 3 times. The third one knocked him down. Almost got knocked off the apron. Let's get in the ring. Namabu just hit that counter headbutt. But then the big boot gets countered into a push down. Now Junior I has his finisher because he has his special meter, so he's gonna be able to hit that finisher. Oh, he just got the blood damage from that headbutt, Junior I. Yeah, so like you're more successful to get like to make people bleed, and with the moves that you got that supposed to make people bleed, you're more successful to do that along with the other stuff. The moves that do blood damage for you and the moves that do KO damage when you get your super meter. Because you saw that headbutt just instantly happen once she has bleed, but like I guess it makes the probability to happen greater, but like it doesn't automatically make you able to like make people bleed or do KO damage against them. But certain does help when you go for submissions and stuff like that most of the time. Except for in certain cases, like when you haven't done no submissions to somebody, it may not work at all. But like it tends to work for like the rear naked choke and the guillotine choke, but like the different types of arm bars and even sometimes the rolling leg lock from the grappling position, those tend to not work as easily and stuff like that. I can see Juna I and freaking Kamala winning this match, man. I can see that being the way this plays out. You know, I do not think the other team has done enough damage at all to get this victory. And you can see, what's his name? Negata is still in, you know, in danger with his energy or his meter or whatever. So definitely see that I'm not getting this victory right now. I mean, he's been hitting those strong attack kicks and stuff like that, but like those don't do no knockdown damage. I think they need to do something that does some type of knockdown damage or something that does significant damage. His partner has done well enough, you know, but like hasn't done well. He hasn't done nothing that's more damaging than what Juna I has been able to do in this match, you know. So there's that. Yeah, that's definitely how that was gonna finish out. Good for them, man. I would call it an upset because I think they have won just as many, you know, Fist by Chance qualifier matches as Negata and Manabu. So good win for them, though. That was a good win for them. But I truly think the ride ends here because what was it? Yeah, because this team, they dominated their match that went on for over 4.5 minutes. So that went almost 4.5 minutes. So like, but who knows? Who knows? I've seen upsets happen on this already with some of my creative wrestlers. We've seen upsets happen in matches, you know? Who's to say who wins any matchup? I'll come down to how it's going to play out. That's the whole thing that makes simulations great. Especially with games that like make it so that it's not like, you know, this person has more than an unfair advantage in order to win. Because like, no matter how good I make my characters, if my characters were supposed to be the best characters on the game, then they would win every single match that I ever put them in. But that's not the case. You know, they win a lot of their matches that I put them in, but they haven't won every single match that they've been in. So always gotta know that, you know. Right now, Kamali is freaking getting the job done against Panic. I didn't see that happening. You know? Juna I is already bleeding badly to start this freaking match. Yeah, it's a little too early to try to get the KO damage with that rolling attack by Kamali. Yeah. Still a little too early for that. Juna I is just being dominated on this other side, man. Just trying to get some offense off, but like, remember, what's the name is actually a super heavyweight. He don't look like it compared when he's standing right next to some of these characters. He don't look like he's a super heavyweight, but he is a super heavyweight. So there's that going for him, you know. There you go. Junior I is finally getting some offense off. Yeah, I think they need to just attack Kamali for the moment. But Junior I is definitely not going to let that happen, or at least try not to let that happen. You know, let him get double teamed. Yeah. Who would have thought that it'll be Kamali, you know, actually doing the best for his team in this matchup? You know, I for sure thought it would be the other way around. If somebody was going to do damage for this team, I surely thought it was going to be the other way around with this. But so far, this is definitely over. The Kamali can't, you know, break up this pinfall. This is definitely the end of this match right here. Nope. By the time he gets up, it's gonna be 3. Wow. He hit him with that rock bottom. I thought about giving that move to somebody else, but I was like, you know what? It needs a move like that. This character actually needs a move like that. Because it looks like a clothesline slam or something, you know. So that's why I gave it to him. Congrats to them, though, man. Congrats to them. There we go. That one was the correct one I want to use. So we don't have nobody. Well, I don't have no characters, I should say, for the. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, hell to his no. What happened to all my championships? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Don't tell me that all my shit got erased somehow. No. Let's go on here and look at all these slots right quick, cause don't tell me all my shit is gone. Hopefully it's just the championships that disappear, but that's some bullshit if it's the championships that disappear. So that, because I don't see none of the championship belts on the screen. That's some bullshit, man. These belts should be on the screen, man. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. That is some... Alright, let's go in here. Let's go back onto here. Well, the main thing I'm happy about is that my stuff is still on the screen. So, fuck all the belts and stuff like that. So, let's just make sure that I gotta get this stuff. I gotta screenshot this and put these belts back on there. God damn it. I know who's all the current champs and stuff like that. Come on, man. Some bullshit. These belts are no longer on the screen for this game and stuff like that. It is what it is with all that though. I just screenshot it for I can put that stuff on there, but let's set up the PW 5SCQualifier qualifier, the first one, because we got 3 of those. Because this was, as you remember, the division I put none of my characters in. Thinking back on it, I probably should have put Tsunami in that, but like I want him to go get, you know, what's the name, Hicks and Gracie. I should put no. Tsunami was the right choice. He just didn't get the victory. Yeah, that's all that was. He just did not get that victory. So, as you already know, the first one is gonna be with what is it? 4 people. Then the last 2, the first 2 of these gonna be with, you know, 4 people. Then the last one is gonna be with 5 people. The last qualifier is gonna be 5. So let's up the first one. So, all right, got it all set and matched. They both right here, right. All 4 of these characters are right next to each other. So we got, who's that first character? That's Hayabusa. Then we had, they go to here, then go here, and then we had Awesome, I believe. Yep, that's the right way. Oh wait, it's supposed to be that 5 minutes. TKO is turned off, quick match is turned off, interference is turned off, rope escape is, oh wait, rope escape stays on, my bad, this is PW division. And then false count anywhere. So give up, rope escape, and give up, rope break, and blood is all turned on with interference turned off. Then it's 5 minutes. You know, pinfall is turned on, TKO is turned off, quick match is turned off, and time decision is turned on, and it's false count anywhere. Alright, we got the first one set up. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. Also, if you don't remember, let me make sure, first of all, that all these are actually being correct on here. Because it may just be my championships that disappear. I don't even know why the hell that would disappear. That gets on my nerves, man. I'm glad that none of the characters are gone off the game and stuff like that, but like, why is that even disappearing on me? I don't get that. Alright. And yeah, like, I'm only making 2 new characters. Possibly a 3rd one will be made for the show 9A when we get around to show 9A. These 2 are going to be grapplers or whatever. This is T-Race and this is the Unstoppable Tank. You know what? I could put the rest of his thing over here. Wait. Let me make sure. Damn it. I keep on pressing the wrong thing. Still on 4, right? Yeah. This one is based off of my birthday and stuff like that. This character right here. So let's just have it all on there. Yeah, because it's supposed to be T-Race 17. As in Trace 17. The same thing with my nickname. You know, it's Trace or Trace with the ES instead of the ACE or whatever. Yeah. Everybody thought it was ACE, but like no, it's actually TRES, like Spanish, because I'm the third, like Spanish 3 or whatever. I'm not Hispanic at all, but like that's what it's supposed to be for that, for the you know, when you spell it in Spanish or whatever. And then I started just putting 3. I just started spelling like, you know, because Trace is my nickname, so like I just put the 3, you know, change the E to the 3 to put the 1 and the 7 for March 17, because I'm born on St. Patrick's Day, so that's how that came about. And yeah, let's make sure, because we gotta do something with this character. Oh wait, let's give him that suplex first of all. Do he even got that suplex? No, he got this one. Oh wait, I said I was gonna give him that, because this giant dude is gonna get the other one. I believe I'm giving him the other one. Yeah. Could give him this. Say, doom. Yeah, that would be good. Give him that. But no, I'm probably end up giving him. Give him this. Yeah, I'm gonna give him that. I was gonna give him that, but yeah, this seems better. And for the back finisher, where's that at? Give him this, and his will be doing KO damage still. So yeah, so far so good with his finisher. Or no, I want him to be a grappler, so let's. Well, this is the end of this video, but I gotta put it back on this one because no, I probably should put it. Give him that other move instead, because that's short. That's gonna. I know this is gonna be counted as a knockdown. I'm not sure the other thing gonna count as a knockdown. Could give him this, but that just seems like it'll take too long. You know, even though it's a good move, Sky High is doing the same amount of damage and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give him that instead. Alright, so I'll wait. Let's go back on here to this one and save that. Now we can exit out again because I already set up for the next match. So let's save, put this on 0. Now let's leave. Yeah, so again, hope you enjoy whatnot. We're done with, you know, these right here. We didn't, I couldn't save the match for the first one, as I explained time and time again about everything that went on with all of that. But anyway, you know, that's all said and done and stuff like that. And coming up, congrats again to Mayhem and Panic. They was able to, they wasn't really able to dominate Jonah I and Kamala. They surprised me in that final, man. They were no close. They didn't dominate per se, like, you know, the match was like, you know, already decided at the beginning, because Kamala, for the most part, surprised me because he was doing some damage, but like he was nowhere near close to finishing anybody in the match. He was just, not getting destroyed, which is good for him. But like, the Brute Mayhem from the start to the end of that match was, doing good damage. And Panic, he didn't do horribly either. It's just that, for whatever reason, Kamali was just getting the better of him in that match. And Juna I tried to do something, but like he just kept on feeling miserable whenever he was matched up with Mayhem in that match. He was just had no answer for him at all. And I think that probably did have a little bit something to do with Mayhem being a super heavyweight, him not really being able to use like any of his like grappling maneuvers and stuff like that to try to like pick him up, But that's probably why Rickson Gracie was able to take out, Tsunami, because Rickson Gracie, when he takes your back, one thing he gonna go for is the rear naked choke, and then when he's in front of you, he mostly goes for the little simple takedowns. He don't really go for nothing where he has to like lift you and stuff like that. And that's what I got with some characters like what's his name, Judo King. He has a couple of moves where he'll try to pick you up in the air, but for the most part, his offense is basically him using your weight against you to do takedowns and stuff like that with the different type of takedowns he has, But anyway, coming up next will be PW Division's Fist by Chance Qualifier number 1, and that'll be coming up later. Then we'll probably do 2. We'll probably do all 3 of these today, just because I don't have to worry about my characters, and then my characters won't be used again until the second Fist by Chance Qualifier for the MMA division, and then the third one for the MMA division, and then finally the second and third one for the Absolute division as well. So we only got 4 more of my characters that we're gonna see in action. Well, no, not the second and third. My bad. The first one. Final is in the first Fist by Chance Qualifier for Absolute division. Then DD4 Blaze is in the 5th one. Yeah. I could put DD4 Blaze. I should have put DD4 Blaze in the 2nd one. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about putting him in the 5th one. Yeah. He should have been in the 2nd one. Yeah. He still only got 1 match until he gets to the final. It's Mosawa, Dragon Kid, and Smith who's gonna have to go through. Possibly one of those guys gonna have to go through possibly 2 matches. Well, Smith is only gonna have to go through the 1 match because it's between Masawa and Dragon Kid, who's gonna have to win their match. Then whoever wins that, then they gonna take on Smith. So Masawa or Dragon Kid, if they able to get to the finals, they gonna have gone through 3 matches. Yeah, this time around. I thought about putting somebody else down there, but I was like, nah, put Masawa. But damn, I hope it's not Masawa who, if I'm telling you right now, DD4 Blaze is beating the shit out of Mossman, because there's no way in hell he's going to win that. I hope he wins because he deserves it. Because the only reason he lost the Fight for Gold championship was because Mossman kept on targeting him after he got eliminated. So I'm hoping for that victory for, DD4 Blaze. But anyway, up next will be the PW Division Fist by Chance Qualifier match number 1. That'll be later on today. Because as you know, right now it's what, 2 something? Yeah, probably get started with that probably like 4 or 3:30 or around 3 or something. Who knows? No time around 2. I'm gonna start that like an hour or so. So until the next one, later. Because I got other stuff to do with my workout and everything else. So peace.